Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to get it clear. Santos. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Out towards the flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. And it's been taken short. Has a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No way through, so back it comes. It's Santos! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bob. Ryerson.
And it's played forward. And the keeper takes decisive action. Norway have reclaimed it.
Bob. Ryerson.
Meyer forwards and with intent. Ødegaard.
Ryerson.
And the keeper beats it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Santos. Esteval. Fabinho. Rafinha chooses to go cross-field. Esteval. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha tries to dink it through. Ball is over the line. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Santos Santos delivers the ball. Clears it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Østigard driven forward. Esteval. Santos. Esteval. Santos looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rafinha. Santos. And it's hoisted clear. Berg wins the duel this time. Rafinha gets a foot in here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Bob. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos. Santos. Esteval. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Santos. That's very neat. And that's a good ball. Vinicius Junior. Ball. Arsnes. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. Maya getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fabinho. Santos. Danilo. Santos. Spread out to the left. Played in by Santos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he deliver? Corner. Cleared away. Played in by Sant. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Santos really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Arsnes, and here's Haaland. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And that's been well dealt with. Ødegaard. Danilo. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Danilo with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Santos. Ryerson. Up towards the front line. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos aim forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bremer clears it away. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Maya can get it clear. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! Danilo. Delivered in. Ødegaard tries to clear. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Santos. Marquinhos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Berg. Rafinha. Berg with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the finish! Ødegaard tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take in a good area. Clears it away. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ødegaard with the clearance. Oh, that's nice. Ødegaard. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Now this could be a chance. Over to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shoulder up. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Santos. Ball. Shoulder up. Haaland. And he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's hoisted clear. Berg. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Fabinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Moved Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Fabinho. Santos, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha. Danilo with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he cuts out the supply. Clearly not happy with that. Bob forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward, out to the left it goes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Maya. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Santos. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes, Fabinho, Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! That's another chance! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Santos was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best intent by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Brazil take the lead. Maya forwards and with intent. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Berg. Play towards the front line. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho shifted upfield, and that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes aimed forwards. Orsnes. That's been drilled forward. Bremer. Danilo. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Danilo. Bremer. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Esteval. Rafinha. Over to the left. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Does really well to win the ball there. Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Marquinhos gently done. Haaland. Fabinho wins the duel this time. Bremer. Played towards the other side. And it's Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Gets it away. Shelderup. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland. Clipped into space. And a chance! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Bremer forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Bremer. Esteval. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's made its way to him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Esteval. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rema shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. It's run loose here. Bob was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ryerson. Can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. Bruno Guimaraes, played with finesse. Ostergaard. Shelderup. Bob. Odegaard. So what can they make of this? Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's busted! Real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Santos. Might be danger here. Real great chance! Looking for a decent... And he's following up! Fair effort, he reacted well.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha, now he's got space here. Odegaard. Ostergaard, nicely aimed pass. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. The most accurate pass. Haaland chasing after it. Horsness. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes tosses it in, and back out it comes. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bremer. Fabinho. Fabinho head out to the left flank. Estevan. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Probing pass. And that's a tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Deftly away. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Santos. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo, now he's off and running. He's in a great position here. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Marquinhos gently done. Estevan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Santos. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Danilo! Rafinha. Østigard can get it clear. Østigard getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Shelderup. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Have it back and can go again. And it's Danilo. Lovely feet. And here's Rafinha. It's a threatening ball. Vinicius Junior. Østigard, driven forward. Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. Shelderup. Now it's Haaland. And he's picked out the run. Haaland is flagged offside. Bremer. Marquinhos. Santos. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Santos wins the duel this time. Proves too strong. Bob. Ødegaard. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's come loose! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Brazil are 2-up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Marquinhos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bremer. Fabinho. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteban. He's in a good position here. Danilo drives it in. And out it comes again. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. Aya with the clearance. Santos. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Serves up across. Bremer gets it away. And he thumps it clear. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Santos. Esteval. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Berg cuts it out. Bremer moved on forwards. Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Santos. Bremer. Danilo. It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's hoisted clear. Shot, surely! Maya attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Santos. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Santos. Brazil have a free kick. It's hoisted clear. Maya. Oh, this looks sharp. Orsnes. Shelderup. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Bremer. Fabinho. Bremer forwards and with intent. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. Danilo has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior, it's Vinicius! Plenty to aim at here. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Ødegaard. Bob. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's going to be another corner. Calmly anticipates. Berg. Haaland. Shelderup. Very nicely done. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So who's he picking out? Played out wide. Berg. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Esteval. Out to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maya. Shifted upfield. Bremer. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Fabinho. Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Gets good distance on it. Marquinhos. Santos. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Bob looking to run onto it. Oh, can he get onto this? Fabinho gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And it's Danilo. Shelderham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ederson sends that a long way. Santos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. Fabinho. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lofted upfield. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Fabinho. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Rafinha. Bob. And here's the chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shoulder up. And here's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. Bob! And yes, it's there!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Berg, gently done. Shoulder up. He is through here! And he'll shoot here! Bob has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bob, backward it goes. Ødegaard. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. That's tidy. Out to the left it goes.
Norway really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rafinha! Really well taken goal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And now the breakaway. Haaland played into space. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Here comes the cross. Ball. Fabinho cuts out the pass. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice control. Boy gets it away. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Ball. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Danilo gets it clear. That is lovely. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a little off target. Shelderup. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's well seen too. Fabinho. Danilo. Santos. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ødegaard, gently done. And it's played forward. Santos. Santos. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Nice cross. He's had a shot! Well, that probably deserved better.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Up towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. Orsnes. Oh, he's in! Ødegaard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Santos. And they've got rid. Bob tries making a foray down the right. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha. Bob. Berg. And here's Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he spark a counter here? Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super find. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Looks across and plays it in. Rafinha. Sheldon. Aim forwards. Haaland. Bob. That's a cute ball.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Marquinhos moved on forwards, over to the left. Just about up to 75. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Vinicius! That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Santos. Danger averted for now. Wins the duel this time. Haaland. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Danilo, now here's the delivery. Looking here to chip it through. That is a great pick out. Haaland. Santos. Changes him with that pass, and it's played forward, dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Haaland. Haaland is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ødegaard! He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bob, that's a delicate pass. Esteval. Santos. Esteval. Oh, played right into his path. A chance to play it in. That's the keeper's ball. Ryerson. Santos. Esteval. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Really well cleared. And it's Danilo. Danilo, now the ball in. Shoots! And it's there! That was easy. Almost too easy.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. It came up beautifully.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Santos chooses to deal with it himself. Brazil have reclaimed it. Esteval. Santos. Ustigard, that's a sharp pass. Fabinho cuts it out. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteval. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. But neat and quick for the keeper. Searching pass he's played there. And that's been won straight back. Santos. Rafinha. Rafinha shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth!
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rafinha plays it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. Big chance! Fabinho can get it clear. Can he finish? Across it goes. Cleared away. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's nice. Haaland opts. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ødegaard, it's lofted through here. The less said about that pass, the better. Bruno Guimaraes. Corner it is. Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. Receives it. Haaland! Oh, the ball's... Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha. Fire forwards and with intent. Ødegaard have it back and can go again. Chooses to go back. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. In it comes. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all. Nice control. This looks promising. It's Vinicius! Drilled in low. Shelder up. Nice looking ball. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. That's been slipped through. It's a corner. really well manoeuvred. Santos. Santos. Played in by Santos. And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Marquinhos. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maya. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Haaland. Good take, and is he in? And claimed it back swiftly. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes in acres of space. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Tries a deft little ball. That's going to go a long way. Ødegaard, and that's aimed into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Referee's given a throw. Time added on 4 minutes. Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ederson sends that a long way. Santos. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Will play through for the wide man. Santos cuts out the pass. That's a throw. Berg. Played into space out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Could be danger here. Rafinha. Danilo. Danilo shifted upfield. Maya, gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos. Fabinho spread out to the left. Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Fabinho. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Santos. Oh, that's neat. Caresses it through. No, it's not getting there. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.